Thirsty. Thirsty. Is anybody out there thirsty? Is anybody out there thirsty? I remember when I first heard that phrase from my millennial children, it didn't come across as a compliment. It really didn't come across as a compliment. And then they explained it. Well, that's what we're going to deal with on this morning. Talk about this morning. Thirsty. Thirsty. Let's get into it. But before we do it, I want to greet some people and then get into the word on this morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday morning. Happy Tuesday morning. How you doing? What you doing today? What you going to be up to today? And today we just going to start talking about thirsty. Erica, are you thirsty? Good morning. How are you? Pamela, are you thirsty? Anna, are you thirsty? Are you thirsty? Joya, are you thirsty? Or are you afraid to answer that question this morning? Feel like it's a setup. Good morning, Elder Mosley. How are you? Are you thirsty? Are you thirsty? Good morning, Barbara. How are you? Lifting you and the family up. Are you thirsty? Angela, how are you? Are you thirsty this morning? That's the question on the floor, Yvonne. That's the question on the floor. Are you thirsty? Brother Nesbitt, we missed you last night, man. I was calling out for I told somebody to text you while we were on Man Cave, Monday Night Football, Man Cave. I use your Browns as a teaching, as an object lesson. You should have been there. Should have been there. All right. Good morning, Joya. How are you on this morning? What a wonderful morning it is. Good morning, Coach Dagny. How are you on this morning? Look, it's all about being thirsty. Thirsty. That's what it is. One word we want to deal with. The text, the talk, the takeaway. Here's the text, Matthew 5 and 6. Matthew 5 and 6. Blessed, it is the Beatitudes. Blessed are those who are hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be satisfied. That's what Jesus is talking about on the Mount, and he's preaching this word to everyone. And let's make application to today. What are you thirsty for? What are your cravings? What satisfies you? Don't put it in the chat area. We don't want to put you out there like that. I want you to reflect on that and think about that. What satisfies you? Who satisfies you? Be honest. Be honest. There's three things I want to share about this word, about thirsty and being thirsty. Number one, your thirst reveals your taste. Your thirst reveals your taste. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Your thirst will reveal your taste, what kind of taste you have. I don't know what it is, whether it is the beverage of choice. What is your thirst? Is it the meal of choice? What is your thirst? It will reveal your taste. It will reveal your taste. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. What is your taste on this morning? Number two is this. Your thirst reveals your weight. It reveals your weight. Are you overweight or underweight based on what you are eating? Are you eating spiritual, nutritious meals? Are you? If we look at you, do you look malnourished, or is your stomach bloated by the things that you should not be eating? What is it? Your thirst reveals your weight. It does. Are you a heavyweight spiritually or a lightweight? Would you get knocked out in the ring with the enemy, or would you knock the enemy out? Your thirst will reveal your weight. It reveals your taste. Your thirst regulates your blessings. That's the third thing. It regulates your blessings. Jesus said it right at the top. Let's go back to the text. He says this, blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness. What's going to happen? For they will be satisfied. When I thirst for righteousness, one, I'm going to be satisfied. Two, he tells me at the top, I'm blessed. Blessed, the Hebrew word means to make it large, to make things large, and to be overwhelming. Just like he said, you're going into the land of milk and honey. The grapes were so big, they take 2 men to carry it. That's what happens when my thirst regulates my blessings. What's your takeaway this morning? Your takeaway is this. The problem is not being thirsty, like my millennial kids said, Dad, you thirsty. No, that ain't the problem. The problem is, what am I thirsty for? The Lord be with you today. His face shine upon you and give you peace. I'm repping my shirt this morning because it's Spirit Week at New Life. It's 20 years of changing lives. Post it if you're a life changer. The Lord be with you. His face shine upon you, give you peace. I'll see you tomorrow morning with prayer first and then right into a morning manna. God bless you. Bye now.